I like that people can confide in me and not worry about being canceled. That is a trait that I said out loud to myself 2 days ago, and I realized I was like, that's actually a really big compliment, and that's something that people have told me repeatedly, where they feel like Gabby, Gabe, Gabriel, I can tell you anything. I can tell you anything without fearing judgment or fearing that you will, like, I don't know, like cancel. That's the only word I can think of, cancel. And it's not to say like, and it's not to say like, okay, you can just say something so fucked up, like whatever slur, like, you know what I mean? It's not stuff like that. It's more a, in my mind, it's more an open conversation that's available with me. Like, we can talk about things that people usually deem uh, cancelable. I feel like, and a lot of people lack that. A lot of people are so quick to judge and so quick to just determine, like, no, we can't talk about that. And that just leads to more repression, shame, and problems and not growth. And I like, it's like, how do you multiply that trait? How do you multiply that trait? And it really is just being open. It's just being open and using ears more than mouth, which surprisingly, with that being said, I'm like, how do people then say that about me? Because I use my mouth a lot. But I guess I use my mouth in a way. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta stop. I use my words in a way. I'm like hearing this out loud. I'm like, I don't like how this sounds. But I use my words in a way that I would like to think inspire thought and inspire a conversation. Yeah. Stop canceling people. Check people. Keep people in check. You know, like if something makes you uncomfortable, if something is like, you can see how that if that were said in another space, how that might bite them in the butt. You know, let them know, hey, this might happen. But it's like the canceling, like, that's so stupid. It's stupid. That is something worthy of the word stupid. It's not productive. It doesn't encourage any any growth at all. At all. For the community, for the collective, for that person, or for you. Because, like, challenge yourself. Hear the thoughts that you don't agree with. Because that's a better mental exercise for you. And maybe you do agree with them. Hear them out. This is why I let people talk to me, and then this is why people say, I feel like I can tell you anything. With that being said, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, that's it. Stop canceling. Stop canceling. I don't want to hear it no more. Stop canceling. What's the opposite of cancel? What's the opposite of cancel? Initiate. Initiate conversations. Initiate thought. Yeah. All right.